The American people deserve to know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as it relates to this whole sordid Jeffrey Epstein matter. Democrats didn't put the Jeffrey Epstein thing into the public domain. This was a conspiracy that Donald Trump, Pam Bondi, and these MAGA extremists have been fanning the flames of for the last several years. And now the chickens are coming home to roost.
House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries weighing in on the Jeffrey Epstein saga that continues to be a major focus for President Trump's MAGA base. The president wants everyone to move on, but are prominent right-wing voices willing to let it go?
Yep. We'll
dig into that. Meanwhile, President Trump is taking a tougher stance with Russia, threatening sanctions and promising critical military aid for Ukraine. We'll look at what's behind this move. Plus, former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is not giving up on becoming mayor of New York City. We'll have more about his run as an independent. And speaking of New York, a rough night for commuters after storms slammed the area. Look at this, causing flash flooding all over New York City, also parts of New Jersey. We'll have more on that as well. Good morning and welcome to Morning Joe. It is Tuesday, July 15th. With us, we have the co-host of our fourth hour, contributing writer at The Atlantic, Jonathan Lemire, U.S. special correspondent for BBC News and the host of The Rest is Politics podcast, Katty Kay, and co-founder of Axios, Mike Allen is with us this morning. A lot to get to, and we begin this morning with the Trump administration trying to portray a united front as the president continues to face the threat of revolt from his MAGA base over the Jeffrey Epstein files. After telling his supporters not to waste time and energy on the deceased, convicted sex offender, the White House released this statement yesterday, declaring the president's entire team would continue to work in, quote, lockstep, despite the reported feud involving Attorney General Pam Bondi, FBI Director Kash Patel, and Deputy FBI Director Dan Bongino. Bongino was reportedly back at work yesterday, according to CNN, after he took Friday off and was rumored to have threatened to quit. CNN also reports Bongino's long-term future is still uncertain at this point. President Trump told reporters on Sunday he spoke to Bongino earlier that morning and thought Bongino was in, quote, good shape in his current position. Meanwhile, some high-profile Trump loyalists who voiced concerns over the lack of transparency regarding the Epstein files are now apparently heeding the president's suggestion to just simply move on. At the Turning Point USA Student Action Summit, in Florida on Friday.
Like the ones that were screaming all weekend?
Well, this is it. Here's Charlie Kirk leading the charge.
They're really upset.
Yes.
Children were molested and raped, and the truth had to come out.
Over 200, maybe 250, according to Pam Bondi.
It's a lie.
Well, here's Charlie Kirk talking about the administration's handling of the matter rather critically. Take a look.
Make some noise if you care about the Jeffrey Epstein scandal.
Raise your hand if it matters a lot to you. Raise your hand. So every hand of 7,000 people.
Everybody cares.
A lot. I said a lot. Every hand.
That's a lot.
But now he says he is, quote, done with the matter.
Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration. I'm going to trust my friends in the government to do what needs to be done, solve it, balls in their hands. I've said plenty this last weekend.
Balls in their hand.
Fox News host
trust them. Okay.
Laura Ingraham was also on stage at that Florida summit where she polled the audience about the topic.
Yeah.
How many of you are satisfied? You can clap. Satisfied with the results of the Epstein investigation? Clap. Okay, I told you to clap. You guys aren't listening. I'm not going to grade you on a curve. So I was going to get to that. How many of you are not satisfied with the results of the investigation?
And then yesterday, she scolded other conservative influencers for discussing the matter. Take a look.
Now, as conservative influencers were eating their own about Epstein, the president was stealing the show on the one-year anniversary of the day he almost lost his life. He made a triumphant appearance at a global sporting event. Meanwhile, Democrats keep shooting in their own goal, stumbling from one embarrassment to the next.
You know, sometimes you get it wrong. Hey, as I've said here on this show, I get it wrong every day. Sometimes you make mistakes. You read something wrong. Most notably last year, after spending a lot of time with Joe Biden, I talked about Biden at his best. I got it wrong. Sometimes you change your mind and you see some facts, the facts change, you change your mind with those facts. That happens. But I must say, very rarely have I ever seen people going from a decade-long crusade against pedophilia, against sex abuse, against child exploitation, and making that almost a centerpiece of their existence, saying, when we get in power, we're going to release the Epstein files. When we get in power, we're going to be different. When we get in, we're not going to do what Joe Biden and his Attorney General Merrick Garland did. We're going to expose it all. And you go on your podcasts and you go on your podcasts and you go on your podcasts and you keep repeating that over and over again, or you go on Fox News or you go on any of these other channels and you say, we're going to do this. And then you have a weekend conference in Florida where everybody's enraged. What Charlie Kirk said, 7,500 people outraged by this. The truth must come out. And then the next day, magic pixie dust is sprinkled over all of the podcasters. And voila, this moral crisis of a decade long about little children getting raped by the richest and the most powerful men in the world goes away.
No flight logs.
I don't need the flight logs. They're saying I don't need the flight logs. They're saying we don't need the list. They're saying all the things that we've said before, everything we've said over the past decade about Hollywood stars and lefties and Democratic politicians. Never mind. Never mind.
Done with it.
Let me say, I was asking these questions, I think, before most of these people were, back in 2017, 2018, going, why is this Epstein guy walking around? What kind of sweetheart deal why did he get a sweetheart deal? Why is there justice for the poor, justice for middle-class Americans, and not justice for the rich? It's a good question to ask. And yet, overnight, suddenly they go from a decade of rage to saying, I'm going to trust the government. I know what I said about the JFK conspiracy theories. I know what I said about the Jeffrey Epstein conspiracy theories. I know what I said about the JFK Jr. conspiracy theories. I know what I said about the 9/11. But here, I'm going to just trust the government. Okay. That's really something.
Strange.
Because we've got a decade of quotes of you saying, never trust the government. We got a decade of quotes saying, never trust a Justice Department that's not releasing all the information about Jeffrey Epstein. Never trust people who are protecting the richest among us. Now, listen, a caveat, and this is an important caveat. We have Tom Winters, and we have other people, Ken Dilanian, who are saying Donald Trump's right. Donald Trump's right. There were no lists. There were no smoking guns. Donald Trump's right. But these podcasters who built their careers, who made millions of dollars telling you that there was this Jeffrey Epstein list and they were going to get to the bottom of it, they were going to tell the truth about it, they were going to make the government tell the truth. And then they go to the White House and they're holding up these files, the Epstein files, you know. Inside there were like Bazooka Joe cartoons. Like it was absolutely crazy. And then the Attorney General gets on TV, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. That's disgusting what these people did, and we're going to release it all. What happened? I don't understand.
What happened in 24 hours?
What happened in 24 hours?
By the way, Epstein's partner is available, and she's in custody. There's a lot of ways to get information and a lot of opportunity to learn about this case and to perhaps bring justice for so many women.
I think they had a vote.
Who were abused.
Alex, didn't they have a vote? Didn't they have a vote on the floor yesterday, and the Republicans stopped Maxwell's testimony? Didn't that happen?
Well, there was a vote about releasing the documents. Mika, you got the script right there.
Yeah, releasing the documents. Okay, well, so the Democrats overnight put a vote up. House Republicans voted against the Democrats' amendment that would force the Justice Department to release the Jeffrey Epstein files. So I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, the Democrats didn't seem to care before. Well, you seem to care before. So now the shoe's on the other foot, and I wonder how comfortable you are with that shoe that is on your foot, how ill-fitting that is. The House Rules Committee voted against attaching the amendment to the bill. And there was only one Republican, Ralph Norman, who voted in favor of actually releasing the Epstein file. So here we are, Jonathan Lemire, shoes on the other foot. We're not here talking about conspiracy theories. We've heard what Tom Winter said. We've heard what Ken Delaney said. He said there's no there. This is what a lot of people in the government have said before, but not MAGA supporters. MAGA supporters have been on a crusade, a holy war, to get this information out that they believe shows the richest and most powerful men in the United States and the world molesting little children, and then the federal government letting them go. So what happened? Why is Charlie Kirk and all these other people gone from making this sort of the centerpiece of their case against a corrupt government to suddenly saying,
I'm done with it.
I'm done with it. I'm never going to mention, he said, I'm not going to mention Epstein files. I'm done with it. I trust the government. Let me say that again. The movement that is built on not trusting the government, built on building up bullshit conspiracy theories about everything. The big dumper, he didn't win that last night. There were green screens. The actual winner was Roger Maris, who is still alive and living somewhere in Poughkeepsie, New York. Conspiracy theories about everything. Now we're saying, I trust the government and I will ask no more questions. I can't even say it. I will ask no more questions. It is painful. Again, sometimes you get things wrong. I get things wrong all the time and admit it. Sometimes you change your mind.
That's not what we're talking about.
But this ain't that. This is a complete and total capitulation on an issue that they claimed to be a moral crusade against a corrupt government cover-up that's been going on for years. So what happened?